Hi, I'm Roberto Martinez and you're watching Toffee TV.
Welcome to Toffee TV with me, Ped. I'm sitting down with Colin from United People's TV, a Manchester United channel, brand new one on YouTube. Check that one out. We're going to be talking about this weekend's game, Everton versus Manchester United at Goodison Park. Carl, first of all, I mean, you know, you've got a massive rivalry with Liverpool. You know, obviously, it's a bit strange because I always look at Man United fans and go, I hate them Scousers, which is weird because all the Scousers are Evertonians, but that's for another day. So why do you think the rivalry is not the same as Liverpool versus Manchester?
I think because it was so big with Liverpool starting in the 70s, basically all the way through when United were crap and winning nothing into the 80s. It was just it's just a way of having a go at Liverpool by pretending that you're in brothers in arms with Everton. That's how I see it. That's how I see it, honestly. It's not really like they do get on great with Everton. I think it's just to piss off the Liverpool fans.
Just on a deeper note, I mean, there's obviously rivalries between the cities. Does that bother you? Is that something you still sort of look at, the rivalry between the two cities, or is it firmly rooted in football?
I think it goes back to the Dockers days.
Well, yeah, but does that still exist, or is it just purely football now?
I think it's football now, but I think the clashes between the cultural sides and going back to, like I say, the docks, you know, the ship canal and things like that. I think that's out of the way now. I see United and Everton as quite sensible the way they deal with each other. Yeah. The fans that I meet, and also at the board level when they're buying off each other.
See, I used to hate Manchester, but then they opened the Trafford Centre, and now all I've got is love for you. So if you can't beat a bit of free parking, can you? Well, you're going to Debenhams.
Well, St John's is all right.
Oh, don't even well, my God.
The new open one, yeah.
I mean, you just touched on the buying and selling. You know, you've had some of our higher end of players, and we've had some of your lower end players. But it's worked. It's
always worked,
hasn't it? You know? In a way, you know.
And it pisses Liverpool off.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to have bought Phil Neville on some level. I'm sure they would have. No, well, we've always done quite well. I mean, people laugh about Phil Neville, but he did give us a few good seasons. You know, Tim Howard hasn't been great this season, but we've done well. You know, he's been solid for us. I mean, Andre Kanchelskis, I mean, what a player there. There's always been a good level of back and forth between.
I don't think, Ped, that it seems like next year it wouldn't surprise you if there still was dealing.
No,
so it's still comfortable.
Cleverly, I'm telling you, it's going to happen. You either heard it first, but there's always that. You know, I mean, you did pay £27 million for Manon Fellaini. A lot of people applauded Manchester United that day. I know that for a fact.
Well, Dave Moyes had an ace in his sleeve there, didn't he?
Well, let's talk about David Moyes very quickly.
Yeah, sure, because he got sacked, didn't he?
It's like a year since he got sacked, and things have reversed massively. I mean, this time last year we were chasing 4th place. We were going for the Champions League. Manchester United were finishing around 7th. I mean, why has it changed? First of all, why are Manchester United now going for the top 4?
I see luck in it, honestly. Yeah. I know Lady Luck shouldn't play a big part in your season, but the last 3 games where they've just started to gel, and even though they got beat at Chelsea, you know, maybe they deserved a point, maybe not. 4 players were out from the 3 previous games. I think luck's coming to it, and I think Van Gaal is the kind of manager that everyone takes to. And the good feel factor at Old Trafford has lifted everyone. Yeah. And you can feel it in the ground, the atmosphere. So I think, look, Van Gaal, and the season really looks like we get into Europe. Looks like we've always been challenging for Europe. It feels like it's been a good season. I mean, don't get me wrong, everything could still, you know, go wrong. You get beat at Goodison, get beat by Arsenal, who beat us. So there's 6-pointer.
What was it like last season, the atmosphere with Moyes? I mean, you know, because a lot of Everton fans feel like he sort of took us down, he gives a glass ceiling, and it was always, you know, we're a small club and we're trying our best. You know, is that where he got Manchester United?
There was 2 stages there, Ped. There was, obviously his start was bad and what have you, but then there was quite a bit of an hate campaign with one of the fanzines, I forget which one, there's United with Stand and United are some whatever. The 2 fanzines, one of them had a campaign, and I actually went to the match where Moyes walked out on his own. Normally he comes out, but he come out on his own, face the people, and he done all right. They won that day 4-1. But what was interesting, the plane come up.
Oh yeah, against Villa.
That's right, against Villa, 4-1 I think it was, and it says Moyes out, 10-1. But what was commercial right behind, and I felt sorry for Moyes. Paddy Power.
Well, it's the same.
You know, like right behind.
It's the same with Goodison when he got beat. There was a fella in at you know, in the Grim Reaper sitting about 5 yards away from doing the same thing. He was always on the eye to nothing, wasn't he? You know,
that's how I felt that day.
It always felt like that with him. Though it always felt like he got this job, you know, wrongly. You know, on the back of Sir Alex Ferguson.
And I'm such a good performance, 4-1 outstanding. Even the Stretford end was singing something like, "You can stick the fucking banner up your ass," and all that. And he come off on his own, and I kind of felt sorry for him. I just thought, even though he's had a great day there, it's not going to happen.
It just never felt like the right fit, did it? I think it was like that from the start.
Yeah.
So what are your predictions then for Sunday then?
As I say, I think it's going to be a tight game, but I can see Mr. Rooney doing the business.
Well, I'm going to go.
I'm not having a go at you.
No. He's your main man, isn't he?
I think this season he's kept his calm.
Yeah.
He's not exploded.
No.
Maybe the England job, maybe his age, but I feel like, you know, a big game in Liverpool for him.
I think he's just trying to keep the hair, to be honest with you. I'm going to go for 2-2. I'm honest. I'm going to go for a 2-2. I still think there's a little bit in the tank left for us. I think that we've got to impress. We've got to keep going and try and go for that. The top 10. I know as sad as that sounds, but that's what we've got to fight for now. So I'm going to go for 2-2, and I think it's going to be a good game. I think Man United will get the Champions League, and you know, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Big thanks to you, Colin.
All right, thanks a lot, mate.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's the United People's TV on YouTube. Don't forget, keep subscribing to us at Toffee TV, and we'll see you next time.